everyone, good evening guys. Good evening guys. So my name is Broasti. You can follow me on YouTube, h.broasti. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Today we'll be talking about Segnalazione Semaforo, Segnalazione Degli Agenti Del Traffico. Introduction. Semaforo veicolo normale. Il segnale luminoso in figura è un semaforo per i veicoli posti in giri in corrispondenza di un incrocio regolare transito di tutti i veicoli. It means that they use it to regulate every car that is driving on the road. Every car that is driving on the road. The traffic light shows is generally posted in relation to a junction and regulates the passing of all vehicles, including bicycles. When the red light shows, the vehicle must stop. When the green light shows, the vehicle may cross the junction. When the umber light means the yellow light shows, the vehicle must cross the junction if it has already entered. You understand? They just describe everything they describe here. That is what I'm trying to explain with English. Semaforo, it controls every car. When the green light shows, it's trying to tell you, move, you can go straight. If you are turning to your right or left, you give precedential to those one that is passing through legs. Because the same time the light passes you to go straight, it passes those one that is crossing, attraversamento. So you give them right. But if you are going to straight, you have diritto de precedencia. Luce rossa, semaforo. Red light at the traffic. La luce rossa trovare atto e semafori disposti in verticale o sinistra, in quale orizzontale. What they are explaining, this is red light. When the red light is on, you have to stop at the traffic. You have to stop. But if it is horizontale, means they make it parallel, horizontal form. Listen to this one. In case of you are doing some exercise, the red light will not be at the left. Horizontale, parallel, they flatten, they slipper. The red light will not be at the left. The yellow always remain at the center, when the green one will be at your right. Luce verde del semaforo. Luce verde del semaforo. Luce verde means green light at traffic. Green light, it means when you get on, it's trying to tell you you are free to cross the road. Always remember, if you are turning to your left or right, svoltare a destra a sinistra, you must give precedence to those who are crossing with you. Maybe they are using leg or bicycle, you give them precedence. But if you are going to straight, you have the precedence over every car. Luce gialla fissa del semaforo. Luce gialla fissa del semaforo. In accendi appena si spegne e vede. E si spegne prima che si accendi la rossa. What they are explaining, the luce gialla when the green passes you, the red light is when the yellow light on, it's trying to tell you prepare for the red light to on. After the yellow light off, then the red light will on. That is how the Luce gialla is working. And secondly, about the Luce gialla is this: when you are driving, even though you are doing exercise, they always come up. When you are driving, before, if you see the yellow light, you are close to the semaphore, you have to stop. But if you don't impignare means if you are already inside before the yellow, try and free the road, means make sure you pass fast and pass so that you will not block the current of the road. If you are already inside, but if you are close to it before, stop. But if you are already inside, for sicurezza, you have to pass. Let's go ahead. Luce gialla, lampeggiante e semaforo. Luce gialla, lampeggiante e semaforo. It means if you come to cross, maybe the light is flashing, the yellow light is flashing. It's trying to tell you the semaphore, the traffic is not working. So if you get there, you give presidential to the car that is coming from your right. If there is no sign at all, you give the presidential to the car that is coming from your right. Those one that is coming from your left will give you presidential. But if there is a sign of presidential, means you give both sides presidential. That's what it means. Casi in cui è consentito passaggio e semaforo. Tre luce è consentito passaggio quando acceso la verde, quando si accende la luce gialla fissa, solo se non ci si può arrestare in condizioni della sicurezza prima dell'incrocio. I just explained this one. If you have already entered, when you are already inside the road before the yellow show, you don't need to stop. You have to free the road for the other cars to pass, to free the road for them. So, but if you are close to that place, then try and stop before the stop line. That is what they are talking about. While the green is for you to move, while the red is for you to stop. This one is not, it's very easy to understand about this one. Okay. Semaforo, veicolo de corsia. Semaforo e veicolo de corsia. Everything they explain here, segnale raffigurato sono semafori de corsia guidati tutti veicoli anche per bicicletta. You see, anche per bicicletta. What they are talking about, even though you are driving bicycle, this light is still for you. You cannot beat it. Both the bicycle or you will wait for the light. If you look at now, this green one at the left, you see my indicator. Always try and follow my indicator now. It means you have to go to straight. This one at the center now, you have to drive right. This one at the right now, you can turn to your, go to your left or you go to straight. That is what it means. Semaforo pedonale. Il segnale raffigurato un semaforo che regula il passaggio del pedonale incrocio. This one regulates those people that is trekking on the traffic way. If it show green means pass, yellow, if you are already in the center, it show yellow, you better you stop or you try and pass fast. The red is trying to tell you stop. Semaforo per bicicletta, just the way the other attraversamento, just the way is the same. Red is for you to stop. Yellow is for if you have already impignare, you are already at the center. Try and fast and leave the track. If it shows greens, means you have to cross. Let's go ahead. Semaforo per veicolo trasporto pubblico. Transporto pubblico, vehicle to transport public people. What does it mean? It means maybe a bus, taxi, all those things. So, if you segnale in figura in un semaforo per veicolo trasporto pubblico che vale solo per veicolo in servizio di linea per trasporto di persone, autobus e tram. Quindi non solo ai veicoli che marciano sulle ruote. So what they are talking about, this traffic is for all those public bus, taxi and tram. They know how he works. If you show this green one, he's trying to tell them they should go straight. If you show this one vertically, he's trying to tell them attenzione, left or right. If you show the yellow one, he's trying to tell them they should stop. That is the sign. That is the meaning of this. It's for public transport. Semaforo speciale di ordine verde, onda verde. Semaforo speciale is special, the onda verde. Even though you drive 60 speed, it does not mean anything. It's not deviato, it's not vietato. But the only problem is this. The traffic will be holding you. The explanation here is this. If you follow up with this speed, it's a road, long road, but there are too much traffic. But if you don't want to stop for the traffic, maybe the first one or you want to pass the old traffic. That is why they call it semaforo speciale onda verde. If you are running 30, 40, 50, before you get close to the other one, it will show green for you. Before you get close to the other one, it will show, everyone will open for you for green. But if you drive higher speed, before you get to the other one, it will stop you, show red, because you are more than the speed they indicate there. It's not obligatory to drive this speed. It's not deviato. You must run this speed. That is the meaning of semaforo speciale onda verde. Semaforo percorsia reversibili. This road, semaforo percorsia reversibili, is a road, just one correggiata. Two of it now one way. This two is one way. They are going to front. This one is coming back. You will see this one at your front. Always look at it. You cannot pass that road. Car will be coming from your opposite. So if you follow this road, you get an accident with another car. Means don't pass this road. This one, the center one, is straight. While this one is for you to pass your right. That is the meaning of semaforo percorsia irreversibili. Luce, gialla, lampeggiante. Luce, gialla, lampeggiante is trying to tell you pericoloso. It is somehow pericoloso. That is why the stroke it here. Luce, gialla, lampeggiante. Il tipo A, this one is talking about it. Il tipo A, posto in punti è pericoloso de strada. È un segnale di pericolo generico che invita a moderare la velocità e prendere con particolare prudenza. You have to be careful when you are passing this place. That is the meaning of this circle. If you see him blinking, it's trying to tell you it's pericoloso. You have to reduce your speed and pass there with prudenza. That is the meaning of that one. So let's go ahead. Luce rossa, lampeggiante alternativa. This is for Riviario, Tramvario, where train normally pass. The explanation here, if you are getting close to this place, you see the light flashing. Both of them will be flashing you. It's trying to tell you, if you get to the place whereby you stop, Sant'Andrea, Semi-Barelli or Barelli, you have to stop in that place. He's trying to tell you, train is about to pass this place. With another thing they will add to it, he always come at question. Say there will be a bell ringing when the Luce, gialla, lampeggiante is flashing you. Yes, there will be a bell. The bell will be making noise, trying to tell you the train is getting close. Let's go further. Vigili in posizione alta rossa. This position of vigili is red light. If you see vigili like this, all you have to do before the runabout, before the traffic light, you have to stop. It's trying to tell you this is red light. That is the meaning of this opening of his two hands. Let's go ahead. You see this one now. Vigili in posizione de via libero. What is via libero? It's trying to tell you via libero is red, is green light. Green light is mean via libero, you have to move. The via libero is this. Your car is here. Your car is here. When you see this sign, it means you will pass. Go to straight. You can look. This is somehow. When I was studying, I studied privately. So this thing normally I'll say I don't really understand. But in school they will not explain it to you better. Okay, look at. It's trying to tell you if you are going, you can go to your right. You can go to your straight. You can go to your left. But the most important thing, if you are going to your left, you give presidential to the car that is coming from your front. If there is no car, then you go to your left. Every question that will come is just this explanation that I just give to you right now. Let's go ahead. Vigilantly in positioning the attensa gialla. This sign, when you see vigilant like this, every explanation here is trying to tell you this is luce giallo. This is yellow light. Yellow light. It means when you are close to there. Non è impignare incrocio before. If you impignare incrocio, means you are already inside. Maybe you don't see him raise his hand. Means when you see this man raise his hand, this vigil, you have to stop at the stop line. Let's go ahead. Vigili con la braccia destra orizzontalmente a 90 gradi. Look at this question very well. Let me explain this one very well. There are many questions that will come and meet you, especially this. It's confusing somehow. If they measure anything, they'll say the car that is coming from your sinistra, you see this is sinistra now. It's not talking about this road. Close this place. This one is the scanner from the back. This one is the sinistra. This road, you see my indicator. This road is the sinistra. Means the car that is coming from this sinistra, is it possible for him to go any direction? Yes, it's possible. If you look at it now, if you are coming from this sinistra like this, you can turn to your right, you can pass the vigilance back, you can turn to your left, you pass this way. You can go to any direction. The one that is coming from the scanner, the back of this vigil means it's red light to that one. That one have to stop because it cannot pass because the back he backed the car. The one that is coming from this side is Luce rosso. The one that is coming from here is Luce rosso. The one that is coming from here is Luce rosso. It's only this line he passes. Let's go ahead. Suona prolungato de fischiato di parte de vigili. It means if you come across vigili on the traffic, he hold his whistle and blow it for a long time. He's trying to tell you, stop. Stop. Why? Because there are cars with emergency light. Let me make an example with vigil, ambulance, and so others. If you hear that whistle, you have to stop. Give space. If the car is coming from your back with siren, you give space. The car will pass. If you are already in Crocho, you have already inside the traffic. You give space for the car to pass because they are authorized. Without their siren, you must give them space to pass. When you hear that whistle, automatically it's trying to tell you there is an emergency. That is what it means. In case of you come to question, there is nothing big over there. Just give them space. When you hear that long whistle, it's trying to tell you there is an emergency car that is coming. That is what it means. So that you just stop or you give them space to pass. That is the meaning. Segnale distintivi degli agenti polizia strada. Gli agenti a servizio di polizia stradale vengono riconosciuti da uniforme della palette bianca e rossa del cappello e del segnale distintivo. just this one is easy. Say to recognize the police. You see them with uniform, with cap, with palette. That bat they normally hold. Listen to this place. That bat they normally hold. Palette bianca e rossa. Memorize this one. Every question when you see the bat they hold, which color does he have? Panette rossa e nero. No. Palette bianca e rossa. The two colors he has, white and red. So this is what we have for today. Study, write your exercise. Do your exercise 5 times in a day. Study, don't be discouraged. What you determine to have, you focus, then you have it. That is what I have for you now. Have a nice day, and God bless you.